The moment I was born, I awakened the supreme bone and the Emperor's blood. I was supposed to reach the top of the martial world and become the one true god of this realm. But on my 18th birthday, my own people betrayed me. They ripped out my supreme bone and drained every drop of my Emperor's blood, leaving me completely powerless. And they didn't stop there. They threw me into the abyss of 10,000 beasts, a place cursed with demonic energy, with no chance of ever coming back. But what nobody knew was that the moment I fell into that abyss, one last drop of my heart's blood seeped into an ancient, worn jade pendant hanging around my neck. It was a pagoda-shaped pendant, the only thing my parents ever left me. But now, having absorbed the remnants of my Emperor's blood and the resentment of my supreme bone, it began to tremble in the darkness. Host's imperial blood depleted, sacred bone stolen, resentment level, critical. Activation conditions for the ancient Chaos Dragon Pagoda, met. From the brink of death, reborn, first seal, breaking. When I opened my eyes again, I wasn't in that dark, damp abyss anymore. I was standing inside a massive, impossibly grand palace. Right at the center of that palace stood a black and gold tower that pierced the sky. 9 floors, each one wrapped in thick chaos chains covered in ancient runes, radiating a pressure that could crush the heavens. Wait, I'm not dead? Where am I? This whole world was hiding inside my pendant? You're finally awake. I am the spirit of the Dragon Pagoda. You fed it your imperial blood and opened it with your resentment. That makes you worthy to be its new master. The moment those words dropped, the first floor's gate blasted open, and a roar that shook everything came tearing out from inside. Locked inside the first floor was a serpent the size of a mountain. Jet black scales, 2 horns, 2 massive wings, and a jaw that looked like it could swallow the sun and moon whole. That's a primordial beast, the heaven-devouring demon serpent. I'd seen its image in my clan's ancient texts. Wasn't this thing supposed to have gone extinct 10,000 years ago? Exactly. Each of the 9 floors holds a primordial god or demon. Pass the trial and you can absorb its blood essence, gain its powers, rebuild your body entirely, absorb a primordial god demon? Okay, so how do I do it? Simple. Go in and kill it, or let it eat you. Either way, you're basically dead right now, so walking in there is a death sentence. That's why I'm giving you one option, a blood sacrifice pact. Offer up the last 10 years of your lifespan, and the Dragon Pagoda will strike once to suppress that beast for you. Then run the 9-cycle heaven-devouring art and forcibly seize its core essence. You got the guts? 10 years of my life. Ha! Look at me. I'm already a wreck. Living one more day is a win. 10 years? I'd give half my life if it means getting my revenge. Now that's what I'm talking about. The 9-cycle heaven-devouring art, the most ruthless technique in existence. No cultivating energy, just pure consumption. Devour beasts, treasures, gods, demons, even heaven itself. Let's go! I bit through my tongue and spat out a mouthful of blood. The next second, the Dragon Pagoda shook, and countless chaos chains came alive, surging straight into the first floor. They wrapped tight around that arrogant, heaven-devouring demon serpent. It thrashed like crazy, but under the pagoda's absolute dominance, every last bit of its demonic power was getting ripped away. You insignificant ant, you dare defile me. Now, break free. Ha! This hurts so bad. Hold on, if your will breaks, you'll explode on the spot. I can't die. Luoye is still locked in that dungeon waiting for me. Yetian took my bone. Fine, I'll forge one 100 times stronger. A demon bone. Forge it! This is no longer a mortal's bone. This is the heaven-devouring demon bone. Unbelievable. In less than half an hour, my injuries were completely healed, and my cultivation had shot straight up to the 5th level of the Spirit Sea realm. And not just that, this 5th level hits way harder than my old 9th level ever did. My spiritual energy isn't normal anymore. It's devouring type energy. Heaven-devouring demon force. Thank you, Senior. I owe you everything. Don't thank me. You paid for this with your life. I've been dormant too long. That move drained me. I'm going back to sleep. But kid, remember this. 9 floors in this tower. This is just floor 1. If you want to truly master,